Chapter 4 Advanced Formulae and Functions in MS Excel 2010. Chapter Focus, Types of Referencing, Use Functions, Apply Conditional Formatting. You have already learnt about the use of basic formulae in previous classes. In this chapter, you will learn advanced formulae and check out for various functions of MS Excel 2010. Types of referencing. Cell referencing helps us to identify the behavior of a cell address in a formula when it is copied from one cell to another. In MS Excel 2010, cell referencing is of three types: relative referencing, absolute referencing, and mixed referencing. Every cell is made up of a column part and a row part, which is the address of the cell. The cell is called relative when both parts are not fixed. It is called absolute when both parts are fixed. A cell is called mixed when only one out of them is fixed. Relative referencing. In relative referencing, the formula in the copied cell changes as per the change in the cell pointer's position. The formula for cell reference changes automatically if you copy the formula across rows or down columns. For example, if the formula in D4 is B3 multiplied by C3, the cell address in the formula changes automatically when the formula is copied vertically. Absolute referencing. An absolute cell reference is a cell address that contains sign of the dollar in the row or column coordinate or both. Here, the cell reference stays the same if you copy or move the cell to any other cell. This is done by anchoring the row and column, so it does not change when copied or moved. For example, if the formula in C5 is equal to $B $1, copying it in using the fill handle, the formula automatically appears as same in the cell C5 is equal to $B $1 in cell C7 is equal to $B $1 and in cell C8 is equal to $B $1. Mixed referencing. Mixed cell referencing refers to a specific row or column. It is either an absolute row and relative column or an absolute column and a relative row. It means one part of cell address is relative and the other is absolute. For example, in a mixed cell referencing, cell C5 is equal to B5 is relative referencing and $B $1 is mixed referencing. Do you know? In MS Excel 2010, formulae use relative referencing by default. Using functions. There are various functions available in MS Excel that can be applied to a cell or a range of cells to produce quick output. These are predefined commands such as AutoSum, recently used, financial, logical, text, date and time, lookup and reference, math and trig, and many more. These functions are available in the Function Library group of Formula tab on the ribbon. There are some basic points to be remembered while using functions in MS Excel. Function name and arguments are actually two parts of all functions. Generally, all arguments are stated within simple brackets. A function should always start with an equal sign. Functions command commonly used in MS Excel. Sum is used for adding up all the numbers in a range of cells. Syntax equal sum into bracket range or numbers. Example, option equal sum, select the range from A1 to F1 using colon in between gives 420 as an output. Average is used for calculating the average of all the numbers in a range of cells. Syntax equal average into bracket range or numbers. Example, equal average A1 to F1 with colon in between gives 70 as an output. Count numbers is used for counting the number of cells in a range of the cells containing only numerical values. Syntax: equal count into bracket range or numbers. Example: equal count A1 to F1 into bracket with colon in between gives the output 5. Max is used for displaying the largest, that is the maximum value in a range of cells as an output. Syntax: equal max into bracket range or numbers. Example: equal max A1 to F1 with a colon in between gives 90 as an output. Min is used for displaying the smallest minimum value in a range of cells as an output. Syntax: equal min into bracket range or numbers. Example: equal min A1 to F1 with a colon in between gives 50 as an output. If is a conditional function that displays either true or false as an output. This function displays the first value as the output if the specified condition evaluates to true and the second value if the condition evaluates to false. Syntax: equal if into bracket condition, comma, value underscore if underscore true, comma, value underscore if underscore false. Example: equal if into bracket A1 is greater than 32, comma, 45, comma, 85. Example 2. Equal if into bracket A3 equals 60, comma, A3 multiplied by 20, comma, in double quote. It means that if the condition is true, calculate A3 multiplied by 20, otherwise display the output in the form of sorry in quotes text. Do you know? There can be maximum 30 arguments in a statistical function. All statistical functions, sum, average, count numbers, max and min, can be used from the auto sum option present in the function library group of the formulae conditional formatting. This feature is used for formatting data in the worksheet based on a specified condition. Let us follow the given steps to apply conditional formatting. Step 1. Select the cell range. Step 2. Click on Home tab on the ribbon and click Conditional Formatting in the Styles group. Step 3. Select the desired option to specify a condition from the drop-down list. Step 4. Type the value to create a condition and select the desired formatting style. Step 5. Click on the OK button. Sorting data. Arranging data in ascending or descending order is called sorting. MS Excel 2010 offers two options for sorting data. You can follow these steps for sorting data. Step 1. Select cells in a worksheet. Step 2. Click on the Data tab on the ribbon. Step 3. Click on Sort A to Z to sort in ascending order or Z to A to sort in descending order in the Sort and Filter group. Let us follow these steps for sorting data based on various criteria. Step 1. Select the cell range. Step 2. Click on Data tab from the ribbon. Step 3. Click on Sort from the Sort and Filter group. Step 4. Specify the conditions on which data is to be sorted in the Sort dialog box. For example, sort by name, sort on values, order, largest to smallest. Step 5. Click on the OK button. You can see that data has been sorted according to the specified conditions. Filtering data. Filtering is a process for finding data set in a cell range at a fast speed. A filtered range shows only those rows that meet all the conditions specified for a column. Let us follow these steps to filter data. Step 1. Click on a cell in the range required to be filtered. Step 2. Click on the Data tab. Step 3. Click on Filter in the Sort and Filter group. You can see small arrows on each column heading. Step 4. Click on the arrow on the required column heading. Step 5. a list appears with all the values selected by default. You can choose the desired value and click on OK button. You can see that the data gets filtered and only those rows that satisfy the given condition are displayed. To revive all the rows back, click on Clear in the Sort and Filter group. Custom filter. Custom filter is a process to filter data on the basis of specified conditions. Let us follow these steps to apply custom filtering. Step 1. Click on Data tab. Go to Filter. Step 2. Click the arrow in the column heading. Step 3. Select Text Filters from the list. Step 4. Click on Custom Filter from the sub-menu. Step 5. Select an option according to the desired condition and enter a text on the right in the Custom Auto Filter dialog box. Step 6. To add another condition, click on AND if both the conditions applied are required to be true, or if any one of the conditions applied is required to be true. Step 7. Apply the second condition in the same format. Step 8. Click on the OK button. You can see the rows according to the applied conditions. In order to remove filter, click on Filter from the Sort and Filter group. Do you know? MS Excel worksheet has 17,179,869,184 cells. If you enter a single digit into each of these cells at the speed of 1 digit per second, it would take about 194 days non-stop to fill the entire worksheet. Points to remember. Cell referencing is used to identify the behavior of a cell address in a formula when it is copied from one cell to another. In relative referencing, the formula in the copied cell changes as per the change in the cell pointer's position. Functions can be applied on a cell or cell range to produce quick output. If is a conditional function that displays either true or false as an output. Syntax is the rule that states how things should be used in order to avoid errors. Conditional formatting refers to formatting data on the basis of some specified conditions. Sorting data refers to the arrangement of data in either ascending or descending order. Filtering data is the process of finding a data set in a cell range at a fast speed. Custom filter is a process of filtering data on the basis of specified conditions. A. Tick the correct option.